Alright. First, let me say thank you to Jim Wolgamuth for the opportunity to speak in the momentous occasion. My name is Dominic Mitchell, and I'm very proud to see that we are finally coming together because it has been a very costly burden to us all that could have all been avoided. Wall Street moguls, right-wing business leaders like the Koch brothers, banks, and politicians are all to blame for the economic crisis in America. Their purpose has been solely to be destructive, selfish, and greed-stricken proposition with reckless abandonment of consequences to the American people. These bankers, right-wing politicians, and business leaders carelessly wield the power of capitalism like a knife while knowing the consequences it has caused to the middle-class Americans. These implications have millions of Americans without employment to take care of their families, millions of students without opportunity, and small business owners struggling to pay their bills. And what is their reply? For us hard-working Americans to work harder, stop whining, or what jobs are out there, but we want to live off the government. This is outrageous and a slap in the face to us all. The system has become tilted to favor the very wealthy. Their wealth enables them to skew the truth and pin our conservative middle-class neighbors against us with their propaganda agendas. The straw has finally broken the middle class's back, so to speak, and it is up to us to do something about it. The whole point of these protests and movements are to let the very wealthy know that their slant on political power will no longer go unchecked, and that the true power of America lies and has always lied with the middle class, and nobody made it wealthy in America on their own.
Yay!
Yay!
It is always and has been a mutual agreement for the free enterprise system to work hand in hand with one another. Therefore, I ask, where is the patriotism in selling our fellow Americans? Selling our fellow Americans out? How can you justify capitalism to the point when your country's economy is failing, at the same time send millions of American jobs overseas just to save a buck?
That's right.
Is it really worth the demise of your own country? This is not what was intended by the millions of people before us who sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears to make this country great. Therefore, I implore everyone here today to speak loud and clear that the beneficiaries of this housing crisis on Wall Street also be the beneficiaries of our country's burden.
That's right.
Yeah.
Repeal the Bush tax cuts, close the loopholes for the wealthy, and send somebody to jail for causing the largest national security risk to America since 9/11.
Yes!
We are not going to disappear. We are Americans, and we want justice to be served. We want jobs for our country, and we want Wall Street to help in rebuilding America. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Yay!